MJ Santa Creations. This is Mary, and I am trying to fix this camera first of all. Alright, how's that? Okay. So, I am going to be making this vanity tray. I don't know if we're going to do exactly the same style, but that's what this is, and we're going to be making that. So I do have on my PPE, putting on my gloves. The colors today, I just got these. I bought it from Facebook Marketplace. But these are 16 different colors, and they're named after different crystals and stones and stuff. So we're going to play around with some of these colors. We might use some of my crushed crystal. I did take out this glitter and some gold foil flakes and some mother of pearl. I figure out I can use it with that. And of course our Elmer's glue, because if we use the glitter it'll stay. Or if we even use the colors, we can put the glue so they don't mix. I will be using Bond Craftor resin, epoxy resin 1:1, and it's food safe. I'll be using my mixer, and yeah, we'll get started. Let's take these out. I had got this mold from Temu. It came in a set like this, with this flower thingy, but I don't use the flower thingy, but that'll be nice just for something else. But I don't use it. Oh, I need to clean that. It came with this cup and this tray and that flower thing. Okay, so first things first, color. What color should we do? Let's try this color. What's the sapphire? What did I try the blue? I'm into the like jades. So that's the peridot. This is a fluoride. I think maybe those two mixed to look nice. I don't know. There is a like smoky quartz. I think it'll probably look nice. Let's try those three. See what we come up with. Okay. Move that out the way. Now, how much does this take? I usually write it down. And now, other than that, I think this is 2.5 ounces on this. I can't see. Alright. This one I'm not sure. This one got written off as well. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to have to take a wild guess at it. Let's maybe do 12 ounces. I probably don't need that much, but yeah, let's do 12 ounces. It might we're gonna do 12 ounces, and we'll go from there. We're gonna do 6 of part B. Did I get it just right? Oh wow, I'm good. Got it right at right at the line. All right. Let's see if I can get it. Get my cleaning stuff together. Dry. Alright. Amazon, set a timer. 5 minutes.
Good afternoon, Mary. For how long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Just scrape the sides. I'm not gonna delete this out. I might edit it out, but if I can figure out how to do it. But I just want to try to keep everything in here, especially for like the big beginners. They want to see everything. So, yeah. So you want to keep mixing this until you don't see these swirlies no more. You see how it looks like swirly thingies in there? So you want to make sure you don't see that anymore. Try to get the sides. And you usually dissipate maybe around 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. And I do this almost here. It's pretty low. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Keep stirring this. So yeah, that guy Charlie Kirk, I feel bad. Even though a lot of people thought he was a racist and everything, my thing is he's a human. Regardless of what his views is, he's human. And he did have children where when those kids get older, they're going to see this. They're going to see that. And I feel bad for them. You know, no one should have to lose their life, you know, because of their beliefs. I just feel bad for his family. Also, I believe it was a school shooting too, the same day. And I feel bad for them too. I didn't see it on the news because they've been covering the Charlie Kirk thing. So I'm not sure if it really was, but if it was, God bless the family and God bless the day. And you know, there's just so much nonsense killing now. The guy that killed the girl on the train, that is just demon. That is crazy. How can somebody really just take someone's life? Like, don't nobody, I don't know. It's wild now. It is wild. Oh, this world is crazy. World is crazy. The demons are very active. And they're trying to make us scared to be out and be together. It's trying to put fear in us. And Satan will not win. Okay, so you see the difference, guys? How clear it is? You don't see those little stringy bits no more? You see that? Amazon, stop. Okay. Because we're going to be using those cups to go in the debubbler. Now, you do want to scrape your sides to make sure there's no unmixed resin stuck in the sides. Scrape the sides, scrape the bottom, and just give it a little mix. You know, just a little mix. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Just to make sure there's no unmixed resin. Bottom. Okay. Check and make sure there's no stringy bits. Make it powder best you can. Okay. Now, I want to divide it up for my colors. So I do want to, when I pour them, I do want to do almost like a dirty pour. Yeah. So we're going to do 3 colors. We have 3 cups here. And divide them equally. There. You don't want it to go more than half your cup, because when the bubbles come up, you don't want it to overflow out your Alright, so let me spray this. Okay, so let's get these mixed up. so I didn't open these yet. I'm gonna get these open. It says to just cut off the tips. So we will see. Hopefully it won't make the whole mess. There. Oh. Got it off. Start with 3 drops there. That's 4 drops. That's 4 drops. Okay, I'm thinking probably gonna need more drops than that. Stick these mixed up. Oh, that was a squirt. These are definitely translucent. Not opaque. Just want to put, maybe I'll put the glitter in this one. I think that's why you got the things closed. This one seems the 4 drops. They're fine with this one. Maybe because this one is the smoky quartz. Okay. And this one is chloride. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we wanted to put mother of pearl on one of these, or should we not? What do you guys think? Or should we just leave them as they are? I was thinking about putting some glitter or some sparkle, but I know I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we put some glue so they don't mix. Let's leave them as they are and we'll see what happens. And then the next pour we know what to expect, right? I just really want to test these out. Let's see what we want to get. Let's see how they really look. Okay, so let's do the tray first. Let me put it to the back and change it. my thing ready. Alright, so if we're going to put these in there, or shouldn't we? I think we should put in the green thingy. What do you think, guys? I don't know. Should we put some glitter pieces? I would think maybe just putting a couple glitters around like that. Like, not a lot. That right there. Like, let's see. Just sprinkle them around. I really wanted to sprinkle the big pieces. Another big piece spread out. Like that. Just a little bit. And the same on the top. I don't know if I'm able to put them down there. Get the big pieces out. That's what I want. The bigger pieces. It's glitter everywhere. Come on. Oh my God. These do not work. Surface bubbles out. Oh, okay. That's really good. Alright. So, let's start pouring. Let's do this one first. Pour a little bit on this side. On that side. Pour a little bit there. Here. Here. because I'm definitely gonna need more. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Oh yeah. I don't think. Yeah. Gonna have to mix up some more. Alright, let's put this one over here. Cup. Okay. Let's follow here. More. As you can see, guys, I'm getting so much resin out of here. But I definitely don't have enough. And what did we make up? We made up. What did we make up? What did we make up? Okay, so that's not enough to fill it up. I would think maybe like 6 more ounces. I would think. And you see, my judgment wasn't all that good. So I'll mix 16 more ounces off camera, and then I will be back. Alright guys, we're back on D mode. So I'm not going to make the domino box on this video. That's going to be another video because it's going to make the video too long. So we got these done. 2.5 hours, so it's still kind of bendy, it's still kind of warm, but it's able to be demolded. So I did do some extras. This is some that I did before, and I just filled it up with the extra resin. Same with this jar, and then these were extras. Of course, you see my little what you call these things? Butterfly. My little butterflies. I just put the extras in here. Take these out. Take those out. And like just a little bit of resin left over that you scrape out the thing, you can make these butterflies. It don't take much at all. And then you could add these butterflies to a whole host of different things. From the over pour, because I took the spatula and ran it across, so of course you got the stuff coming off the resin. This mold with the leaf, a little earring thingy. Look how clear those is. Look how clear that is. Going through that debubbler, and then the resin itself is amazing. Bond Craftor resin is amazing. I love that resin. It degas so good. Like, you can almost get this result if you just let it sit. If you don't have a debubbler and you mix it and then you just let it sit and degas on its own, you'll get very good results like this. Yeah. Butterfly. We had some overage guys. Off here. So, yeah, so if you use this for the newbies, if you use a heat mat, you can demold your stuff in as little as like 2 hours. Depending on the resin that you use as well. The type of resin. The brand of resin. Like I said, this was Bond Crafters. And that's the 2-hour timer on my heat mat. Like I said, this is Bond Craftor. Food safe. Low VOCs. Now, there's some resins out there that's saying, oh, there's no VOCs. That's not true. It's chemicals there. If it ain't VOCs, there's some type of chemical in there, because it has to have a chemical reaction for it to mix. Little Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Little flower. That is cute. I like that color. Like that color is wow. That green. I think that's the fluoride green. Okay. Let's do this one. This is a comb for your rings. So when you take your rings off, when you take off your rings, it's easier to clean your mold when your cast is still in there. I don't know why. It's just easier. And just pop that on like that. Pull it off. It's just a way to clean your mold too. Is with tape. Ooh, this mold seems very stiff. How am I supposed to get this out? You know what? Let's put alcohol down in there. That's another little tip for you newbies. If you find it difficult to get your mold out or release the mold, put a little alcohol in there or soapy water for it to go down in there and release. And look how that just pulled right up, popped right up. Okay, so this have different levels here. And had a pink level that was from another project. And this one got a green level. That's a different project as well. And then the ones that we did today had some bubbles in there. Now you see how that all mixed together? Maybe because I poured it all at the same time. I'm hoping well, I see this one isn't. I'm hoping this and this don't end up looking like that. But it's cool. If you see it in the light, still cute. And then you put it on your tray and it holds your rings like that. Add that to a whatchamacallit. Alright, this is a box from previous pour, and I just finished it with the leftover I had here. Oh, I got an overpour, big overpour right there. Oh, I didn't know this top was domed. Okay. But I got big overpour. At least it's soft. So I can get it out. You just cut it out like that. It's still soft. And this is how, when it's soft like this, if you wanted to do a bowl, and you had your flat thing like this, and if it was flat and you wanted to put it in a bowl, this would be the time where it's still bendy and you'll mold it inside your bowl. You'll put it in your bowl and mold it, and then it'll be your bowl. Put a little bit of alcohol in here. Just smush it around. kind of cute. A little bitty over it. That's kind of cute where it's nice and clear. But you can see it mixed together. But it's still cute. I like it. Look at there. Ain't that beautiful? I'm gonna have to put something on top to open. That's a really cute jar. Okay. So now let's get to our main thing. Like I said, it's still kind of bendy. It's kind of, these edges. And when it's in this still bendy state, you want to keep it flat. Okay, now at this point, you can be either side. Oh, that's cute. I like it. I like it. I have to do a little bit of trimming on that side. Just a little bit. Cute. I like that. Okay. Alcohol, guys. Now I think this was originally supposed to be like a pen holder. You put your little notepad on there type deal. Whoa. And you got to be really careful, guys, because these edges are really sharp where they will cut you. Like seriously. Like these edges are no joke. God, it is a workout for your hands, I tell you. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Okay. Oh, my God. That is a workout. Okay. So that's cute. Got a little splashes of the glitter. So remember, it's still soft, so you got to be careful how but that came out really cute. I like it. And you can see the different colors. You see the brown up here and the blue and the green. That's really nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's get to this part, which is the holder for like the lipstick and stuff. See, I was looking at it. This is the lipstick holder that can hold the makeup brushes. You can have like a little jar. You know, that's the jar looks small enough to fit on there. Okay, this is where I always find it kind of hard to get these thingies out. So kind of try to put some alcohol in each one of them. Ooh. Kind of hard to hold them. And just remember these edges. Well, these edges are really sharp. Well, these ones are, yeah, those are sharp still. They're kind of soft. Let's see if we can get the front out first. There we go. Get the front out. Yep. Okay. The next set. There we go. I hope I'm in frame, guys. And then the last one. Oh, here we go. This is usually really hard to get out. Alright, let me just paper towel. Clean this up. Yeah, let's just a little bit of trimming. But once it hardened up, I would go over it with the deburring tool to take off these sharp edges. But yeah, came out nice. You can see the brown over here, the light green, the dark green, the brown, and it's nice. It's still clear, but you can see the color. And then the glitter, just a little bit of glitter here and there. I think it came out really cute. I will put this like this. The jar was over here. Do it like that. You can have a little cup. A little cup, I'm sorry. A little jar. Like that jar actually goes with it pretty good. Except for the lid. The lid is a little different. Or you can make a cone to put the rings in on. And have your cup here. I mean, it's a lot of different stuff you could do. You could put like a figurine, like a kitty cat on there. The one that I did over here, I decorated it. Let me grab it. I decorated it with the Chanel stuff. The Chanel logo when I put the top coat on. Like, we're gonna decorate this up. I don't know if you want to see the video of me doing that, because that's gonna be even longer. or I can just leave it like this, and then you can take it from there. It's up to you guys. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Hit the like if you liked this video. Please subscribe, that helps with my channel. Share and leave a comment of what you would do. Actually, you can leave some pictures if you did this mold. Leave some pictures of some ideas of what you did. All right, guys. God bless.